Hi, I'm Andrew and welcome to the Neon Knitter. So, today I am going to take you with me on a tour of Yarnover, which is a fiber festival that happens every fall at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Plymouth, Minnesota. So, the last couple of years it was in September. This year it was actually the first weekend in October. Um, but I think before the last couple of years, I think it used to actually be in the spring, so they keep changing up when it actually happens, but now I think it's happening in the fall from now on. It's just that it was in September the last couple of years. But you guys might recall that I have not been for a couple of years, because last year I was in treatment from anxiety and had to miss it. So last I was there was 2 years ago. If you're a long-time viewer of my channel, you will know that this is the Rays of Sun tee by Paula Pereira that I'm wearing out of the yarn I bought 2 years ago. I wore it to show the vendor today, and she wasn't vending this year, so I still wore it anyways because yarn I bought at Yarnover. So yeah. Anyways. So, without further ado, let me show the tour, and then I'll be back to show you what I bought. Okay, so here's what I bought at Yarnover. I had this all planned out before I went, and I messaged the vendors and asked them to hold these particular skeins of yarn for me so that I could purchase them because I knew exactly what I wanted. So this is a yarn that I saw, I think, last year at Fall Fiber Fair in Hopkins, Minnesota. And it just took me a while before I found a pattern. But it took me a while before I figured out what I wanted to make with this. I already knew what yarn I wanted to pair it with, but I finally found a pattern, and so yeah. So this is from Keisha's Knits. It is fingering weight. It is 460 yards, 100 grams, 75% superwash blue-faced Leicester wool, 25% nylon. The color is called Poison Apple. And I think this is absolutely stunning with the different colors in it. I love it so much. And so, of course, I had to pair it with this, right? Because why not? So, because this looks so good together. So this is from Modeknit Yarn. The minute I saw this skein, I knew I had to pair it with this particular color. Because it's my favorite color Modeknit Yarn does. So this is Modeknit Yarn Mode Wool Fingering. I've never bought the Mode Wool before. I've only ever gotten the Mode Work Fingering. But that one's 2-ply, and this one is either 3 or 4-ply. I'm actually not sure. And it's 100% Shininka wool, which is a breed of sheep I'm not super familiar with. It says sorry, almost dropped the skein. It says Rambouillet or Merino, so I don't know. But it's 100 grams and 450 yards. And it is in the color Sonic Screwdriver. So I think these are going to go amazing together. And for the Sonic Screwdriver, I actually had to get 2 of them. So this is my purchase. So the pattern I'm going to be doing is from Expression Fiber Arts. It is the Bordeaux Nights by M. Lynn Knits. There's 2 versions of the pattern. There is the plain regular one, and then there's the version with the collar and the ruffles. I like the colors better on her sample with the ruffles and the collar, but I'm going to actually be doing the plain version because I overall like the style of it better. Now, the yarn on the yoke in the pattern is actually lace weight, and then the rest is fingering. But I messaged the designer to see if a fingering would work for both colors, and she said yes. So, and then the back has this really cute keyhole neck. So I do have to go to the store and buy a button for that. I don't know if I'm going to Art Scraps or if I'm going to Stephen B. I haven't decided yet. I might start with going to Stephen B. And if they don't have what I'm looking for, I might go to Art Scraps. Because I just need like a 1 centimeter button that is lime green. It's what I need. So that's kind of tricky to find. So hopefully I can find that. But this is going to go in that pattern. And I'm super excited to knit this. And yeah, so just have to get my button and then I am good to go. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing it anytime soon because we're in the middle of West Knits MCAL right now, but yes, I will be knitting this up hopefully before next year's Yarnover, so that I can wear it to Yarnover next year. So, that is what I got. And without further ado, I'm Andrew. Thank you for checking in here at the Neon Knitter, and I will see you in my next video.